Hopefully, this is cleaner than the C-fixed truck race we posted on the channel a couple of days ago, like a week ago or something. It's Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas, y'all. And all my family is on their phones. So I am now alone and playing a game. Awesome. Now we just got dinner later, so everyone's off doing their own thing. This combo is going to be an interesting one because you can make it on fuel right from the get-go. So if you have the self-restraint to not destroy your tires, and everyone else also has the self-restraint to not destroy their tires, and everyone else has the self-restraint to not race like idiots, we could go to the end, even on this 90-lap race. Am I expecting that to happen? Probably not. But I mean, there are only 16 of us or so. But yeah, it is very much a game of tire saving, especially with these cars. They drop off so fast. It's going to be very interesting here to see if we get a long run, who saves their stuff. I don't even know if it's worth qualifying. I might just go out and run some test laps here. Let's see. We only got 13 cars. I don't know. I think it must have split. With 13 cars, I'm going to say I am ready to race. I will qualify, though, and I will black flag myself, just so we have something to actually talk or, discuss while we wait for this here 4 minutes and 20 seconds to run out. But yeah, this is definitely going to be tire saving 100%, especially, I mean, we got a thin field, so if we have even just like as long as like half of the people are smart, it's probably gonna go green the whole way, actually. Even if we get like 1 or 2 cautions, it's gonna be a very, I don't know. I cannot imagine people are gonna be really beating and banging. And even if they are, then that's just free spots for us, They'll destroy their cars and they won't be able to run fast. Which I was surprised by. Apparently front end damage on this track takes you off the pace pretty significantly. But we're just gonna have to practice this tire saving line here, which is pretty much just easing it into the corner and then waiting. I'm not sure exactly how slow we're gonna run in the race. I'm thinking potentially we run like a second off the pace, because I mean 90 laps is an insane amount of time to go on a single set of tires. But if we don't do the pit stop and someone else does and the caution comes out, I mean, it might be over for them, But we also don't really want to get lapped either. But I mean, I wish I could see. That was a 26. Okay. So that's a second off of the best pace. I think if we run that, because then it takes them 25 laps to lap us at that pace, but I think we can run 26s like the whole time, basically, you know? But yeah, I think we're just gonna wrap the bottom here. And call it a day, really. Or the 6 car, which is nice. That means there's plenty of people who are well above our I rating. Yeah, we got 2 4,000 rated people here. Sorry, 4.5. And then we got some 1.6s and a couple 2Ks. So pretty wide range, actually, of skill levels here. Although I'm sure the 4,000 rated people, sometimes I feel like if I just do nothing, I climb. But I bet that stops working eventually. Check back in a year on this channel, I guess, and see if I've climbed to any crazy heights. Yeah, I think we need to be a little bit better about going faster and, like, getting on the brakes better. Because, like, we can run faster if we just ease it into the corner with that. And then we could go faster and save tire. We just don't want to push the right front very hard, because that is exactly... I mean, that's the car's lifeblood here. This is not one of the cars that steers with the rear. I mean, you can kind of force it to, but that's a very... That's if you're hot lapping.
2057.
Anyway.
Let's take opportunities.
Starting in 9th place without qualifying here. Not too worried about it. Looks like we got 5-ish people who
5 cars left to grid.
are agreeing or on the same page as us, or at least acting like they're on the same page as us. Car behind me,
Still waiting on 2 cars.
the number 7. Not a fan of him in practice. He rear-ended me pretty bad before we queued. But we will, we'll just let him by. If he wants to burn up his stuff, he can. If he wants to save, he can. Let's just hope that he doesn't immediately put us in the wall. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, though. Practice is practice, I suppose, for a reason. You know, not too pressed about it. Or just trying to, run hot laps to qualify, I guess. Although, if he really needed to get me by, or get by me that bad in practice, just to not qualify during the race, you know, it's a little questionable. Maybe that wreck is why he chose to not qualify. Maybe he thought, I don't know. Probably just wasting too much time psychoanalyzing the average iRacer, when in reality, it's probably much simpler, which is he probably just didn't feel like it. Kind of wondering where our last row is here. We've only got... Oh wait, no, that is true. Okay, it's the not the 7 behind us. It's the 11 car, I think.
Get ready, going green.
Yeah, the 11 car is the one who was giving us
Post car
grief,
is off. Time to do
actually.
your job.
Alright, and they're going.
Green, green, green.
Looks like we're all gonna get away cleanly here. Oh, I'm gonna rear end this guy. 7 wants to come by us. We'll absolutely let him by. Go ahead, look to the inside. We'll brake early. Just run nice and chill. This 4 car understands. This is what you gotta be doing. I mean, we might be able to run a little bit faster. Alright, this is actually embarrassingly slow. We'll follow the 7 under the 10.
Outside. Still there. Outside is clear.
Like, I know we want to be tire saving and all, but we are able to go just a tad faster than that 10 car. I think this is going to be the new good pace here.
New fast flat for you.
Might want to diamond the corner a little bit, actually. Or maybe even, like, enter high and then drive down. I don't know.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
It's hard to say what the guys up the very front are doing. Looks like everyone behind us is saving tire too. Maybe. We got some guy here passing.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Losing on the guys in front of us. That's fine. Because, I mean, it's if it stays green, it's going to come back to us. So,
937.
what are they running? 25 point something 3. Yeah, I think we might want to diamond that corner. He's gonna get a run on us. By all means, go ahead.
Inside.
I'll even brake so early.
Still inside. Clear inside.
How long till we feel the effects, I wonder? That actually felt pretty good on the tires, and we were going actually decently fast. Yeah, we're gonna start diamonding here, or cutback line, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, don't be doing that though. Being nice and easy on that exit. Really don't want to hit that outside wall. Eight car falling off already. Oh, entered in a little too shallow there.
Outside.
Either that or he's just dropping back
Top.
for the sake of it. Yeah, I think we'll... I don't know. Really not sure which one's gonna save our tires better, but
You're You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Huge gap to the cars behind. Very interesting stuff.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1 seconds. The leader is running 26.1.
26-1. So he's already slowed down quite a bit. I wonder if he's started saving tire or what. But I mean, he's only half a second off of what we're running at this point, and we can go faster whenever we want. Like, we still have the tire, you know? We're just choosing to go slower here, because, I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna go potentially 90 laps, right? We have 84 laps of fuel and 77 laps of the race left, so we can make it. And we're gonna plan for it. 11 might be dying off here. That'll be interesting to... Yeah, I think he cooked his stuff. You can kinda already see, like...
Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
You can run as fast as you want around this track, but if you don't take care of your tires, then that's it. We got one hitting the wall. Looks like we got people in front of us falling off. I think this could work out very well in our favor. As long as we have people who don't get butt hurt and intentionally cause a caution here. I think we have someone pitting for tires. That's actually a crazy take. We got more than one, I think.
The car in front is pitting.
I think honestly we might even need to be a little easier on the tires. I can kind of feel them going. First place is about a half a lap ahead of us.
The leader just did a 26.5.
He's doing a 26.5. And we are, at this point in the race, we are running faster than that. Well, actually we're not. We did last lap though. We have the option to run faster than that. He's gonna run about our pace. See, we are gaining I rating in this position, so I wouldn't even be mad if this was the final running, but something tells me we might gain a few spots here as the race goes on. Still very early too to even be calling stuff, but the 7's running like the more optimal line. Or sorry, not the 7, the 11 car's running the more optimal line, and he's not even really catching us, so... Maybe we should start running that line. I don't know. Kinda feels like I'm burning stuff up if I do that, though. mean, what was that? What did we just run? That was a 26.9. He's gonna go for a pass here. I think, I don't really trust this guy, so we're just gonna let him by. Dude, I'm literally letting off the gas. Don't rear-end me.
Clear inside.
I know you're kinda not expecting that, but... we're at 0 I-rating gain here.
7.
Okay, the leader's still doing 26s, so I think we do actually need to figure out how he's doing that in order to not get lapped here.
The car behind you is closing on you. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, I think the answer is we just run a little bit higher.
The yellow flag is out.
All right.
I want you in single file.
That kind of sucks. I wonder who caused that. But we got 26 laps out of this race. Very possible that it goes green to the end here.
11 car.
After this.
Pass the pace car.
Especially...
11 car.
See, Hayden Scharf, manually disconnected. It was probably him who wrecked. Wonder, let's see, where is he? Let's go find the standings. Boom. No, not the weather. Where are you? The 11th place guy. So, second last wrecked himself, and we're now all gonna go down pit road, of course.
Pit road's open.
We don't even need to take fuel. It's just that convenient that we're just that good on fuel. I mean, we got 70 laps, and we could go to lap 100 if we wanted to, it looks like. There we go. I was wondering why we weren't all going down pit road. All right. We should be pretty far back here, although the 7 is going to be a little further back than us, so maybe we shouldn't be
5,
on his quarter panel here, but...
2, 1. Right here.
Decent stop here. $11 and $12 staying out. Interesting stuff. Wonder if they think they can make it on the end on tires. They probably can. I mean, we're... Let's see.
Clear. Punch it.
Oh, we almost got rear-ended. Almost. I mean, we pulled out in front of bro, so...
Line up, single file.
98%, 95% I should say, and 92%. So, really, we were doing a great job of saving. I think we can push a little bit harder. I think we were being slightly too conservative. So,
Catch up, 11 car.
we will make sure to adjust accordingly. We're gonna try to. But...
One lap to green.
Oh, we're in
You're
5th?
on the outside this time.
How'd that happen? People must have had slow stops. We definitely want to follow the higher rated guys and run whatever they're running. So if it's possible for us to see them and maybe learn something and go about the pace that they go, then that's what we want to do. I'm sure the 11's going to try and move up spots right off the bat here. We don't really want to join them in that endeavor. And we don't really want to go side by side with people either, because that's just... I'm pulling low on green. Please avoid. That is Darren.
Get ready, going green.
Are we allowed to pass him on the outside?
Car is off, time to do your job.
Ah, well, it won't matter.
Green flag. You're in fifth.
Perfect. Well, it doesn't matter, because that's the
Leader is running. 13.42.
start-finish. Alright, let's get up with the 4. We would love a buddy to run with. Okay, he enters mid, goes a little high, and runs that line throughout the entire thing. Okay, so he's like a car off the bottom.
You're in 4th position.
I mean, it feels pretty good. Oh, don't be blowing it like that. We'll let the 7 by anyway, though.
Stay high. Clear.
No sense in staying on the top. I think we kind of just want to see if we can stay attached to that 7 car. Although, somehow he's getting a better exit off of the corner. I think he's, like, doing the cutback diamond line. Yeah, like that.
New fast flat for you.
Alright, we're gonna run just a tad faster. What are we doing here? 26 flat? Yeah, I think we run these times and see where this takes us on tires. As we were going pretty slow before. We were running like basically 27, which is 2 seconds off pace, which is not quite what we had planned. Looks like we're hanging up with the leaders a little better this way, too.
The leader just did a 26.1.
26.1. That's what we're doing. So, as long as we do what he does, I should say, we'll probably be fine. And that's the plan I'm gonna stick to. We have a new guy behind us. The 10 car. I think this guy was one of the ones who burned up his stuff pretty bad last run. So we'll just keep an eye out in that mirror for potential... Well, I don't know what's going on back there. He's like catching up to us by running the bottom, and then he's blowing his exit because he's not running the cutback line. I think we might be burning up our tires a little bit. Alright, well, he clearly thinks he can get by us, so I think we potentially let him by, but we make him do it on the outside. Oh, okay, we're touching the wall. Can't be doing that. 11's back on our tail instead of the 10. He said, actually, it's my turn. And he's gonna get by us quick. Please don't rear-end me. He's gonna rear-end me. Alright, maybe we get this guy past us. We're in a huge line of cars behind us. Sure, dude. Go ahead. I had to sacrifice my corner just to let you by. Just... kind of feels like we're burning up stuff here, so I'm gonna start backing it off. We've gone another 20 laps or so the tires are kind of about where... Oh, no, we haven't. We went 30 laps on that first set. So we've got a while to go till it should be feeling the same way.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. We're halfway in the race. Still there at the bottom. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.
Just to get him by.
Seconds. Keep high.
Come on. Dude, go. And we're gonna let so many cars by us here. It doesn't matter though. We're gonna really back it off. Feels like we have to slow to a snail's pace, which maybe kind of shows that we have better tires. But we'll just have to save and see. Okay, the 10 after pushing is back with us again. Seems like these guys all keep swapping places. Seems like this group in front of us might actually be faster. And I wonder if that's because I was burning up my stuff running the line they're running, or if because they're actually just faster. Well, they're definitely faster if I do that. can kind of hear my wheel doing the noise. Please don't do that. Of course. There we go. Looks like the guy behind us wants to buy. I don't know if I really want to give up even more than I already have when I know it's probably going to come back to me. But we're running terrible lines right now because I'm driving on one hand because I took out my earbud. Still driving on one hand. Now we're back on two hands on the wheel.
The leader is running 26.659.
Yeah, now we're getting good exits, so hopefully we can... Yeah, it kind of feels like the 10's falling off. Oh, okay. Whatever, that's fine. Let's let this guy pass. We'll get him back anyway. He wants to run fast right now. We'll let him do it. I mean, we still got 40 laps to go, 30 laps to go.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
We're up into 8th. We're one spot away from gaining I rating, and that's really all that matters. Of course, this race is going to be a huge safety rating gain for us, which we're not in desperate need of, but we would appreciate all that we can get. I'm going to start pushing it just a little bit, just because I think our tire advantage is probably enough at this point to... I don't know if we can maintain that all the way to the end if we start going fast, but I think we could at least maybe do a little better than these guys in front of us because they've kind of been battling the whole time.
The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Although, wait, actually, oh, the guy in front of us, he's on like clean tires. No wonder he got by us. He's lapped. Oh. Almost smacking the wall here. We don't want to be doing that.
The leader is running 26.59.
What are we running? 26.7's. I'm impressed he's running these times on these tires. Kind of feels a little loose. Oh, the right front feels kind of bad, low-key. The 11 might want by soon, or sorry, the 3 will want by probably pretty soon. If not, then we're gonna have to get by him for a chance at these spots here at the end. Which, I mean, we are much faster at this point.
outside.
Oh, let's see if we can follow the 8 through here.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear outside if you want.
I actually can even get a better run off the corner than 8.
Stay low. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, let's really go for this here. He's gonna get a good run off the corner, but... I mean, yeah, look at that. He pushes out so wide there. We have an absolutely amazing right front compared to those guys, at least. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make up the deficit that I've given myself here now that we are allowing ourselves to run some faster lap times. But we are catching the guy in front. He's still running 26.4. That's pretty impressive. I don't think we're going to get to run quite that good. I mean, you've got to be entering in pretty quick. Hoping we didn't go too early, but we only got about 20 laps left. Let's see if we can get this guy in front of us. He's 3 seconds ahead. Let's do our cutback a little bit. 3.1, so he's actually a little faster than us there. Caught up to him there.
The gap is 1.3 seconds.
We'd love to just get a top 5 here. I mean, we're already gaining I rating, which is what you want to do. You want to slowly amass the cloud, you know, or the pool of wealth. Looks like the 3's by the 2 guys we were fighting for. I'm sure he'll be on our bumper with his awesome clean tires that he has. This guy in front of us is actually getting away from us a little bit. I wonder if he started going. I think it's actually just he has a better 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, I mean. Yeah. I'm not sure how he does it.
The leader just did us 26.61.
I think my wheel's doing the noise still. It's kind of, I feel that vibration of the fan. It's stopped though. Yeah, it stopped. Okay. That was a questionable line there. Just gonna let the lapper catch back up to us. And we're somehow dropping off of the guy in front of us by big time, actually. What line is he running? I think he's just running bottom. Is bottom just faster at this point? I don't know, it's hard to say. think he's just getting better exits than us no matter what we do. Actually, no, he just has a trash... It's actually it's funny. Like, I literally watch him lose on 3 and 4, or he pulls away on us on 3 and 4, and he loses on us in 1 and 2. It's just nothing we can really do about it. Wonder what's up with that. I don't think the corners are too much different from each other. I don't know what he could be doing that... Maybe he's heating up the tires on one corner and chilling out on the other. And then it just kind of allows us... We're on like an opposite cycle, and it's like just enough to sway a couple tenths, you know? Or I could just be reading too much into it, and we could both be inconsistent drivers. Really appreciate it if this car behind us didn't crowd around us, but actually, I should give him a little more credit. He's shown tremendous restraint. So we actually caught up to him there, run in the bottom. Although I don't know if that's because we're running fast or if it's because the guy in front of us is just making mistakes. It's probably a bit of both. I didn't hear what the leader was running, but we're still running 26s. So we got... Clearly our faster pace has not really hampered our ability to run decent times, so I guess that shows that we should have been pushing probably from the get-go, at least a little bit more than we currently are. We are slowly reeling in the guy in front. I don't know if it's going to be, or if we have enough time to do anything. Plus, he might just be saving this whole time, and that's why we're catching him, and then he'll have plenty of tire to defend. But I would like to hope that, you know, maybe he's pushing as hard as he can right now. We'll find out probably, because usually people go right at 10 to go. They'll turn on the jets. But we decided to go a little bit earlier. No, we're definitely catching them now. Although I definitely feel that right front heating up. We're kind of melting them off. We're going to have to run that cutback line if we want to run fast. Oh, this guy's for position. We're gonna get one no matter what.
The leader just did a 26.688 outside. Clear outside.
And then we have 5 laps to really close in on this guy. I think he turned it on though.
You're back in fifth.
Yeah, he's getting faster. We're still closing. Might be able to get one more spot. I would love that.
You got 5 laps to go.
5 to go.
You're looking good.
Third is very far in front of him, so we are absolutely not getting that. We're
You're pulling away from the
absolutely
car.
working this diamond line.
3.6 seconds.
I think this is how we were supposed to be running it the whole time. I mean, it really lets you get the best of both worlds. We're gonna enter under him here. We have 3 laps to make something happen. So, plenty of time. Honestly, we could even wait for his mistake. I think he's actually just gonna let us go here.
2 laps to go. 2 to go. Still there. Hold
Yeah,
the
he's
line.
just gonna let
Clear
us
up
go
top.
here. Appreciate that. He recognizes that we have insane pace. I should say not insane, but adequate pace. Alright, well that's gonna move us up into 4th.
You're back in 4th position.
Maybe we don't enter quite that hard.
White flag. White flag.
Yeah, I could really feel the tires going. I mean, we are just entering hard and exiting hard here. Just throwing them on the cheese grater. Oh, he's gonna try and make something happen here, but I mean, we're doing the line with good exits.
There's the flag. It's over. Nice run. Solid work.
Alright, let's park our car and go collect our stuff. That was a pretty good race. I mean, that was like 90 laps of tire saving to finish 4th place. We'll take it. Probably wasn't an exciting one to watch, but good finish. I'm going to go take the thumbnail, and I will be with you guys for the numbers momentarily. Bam, here are the numbers. We got big safety rating gain. Well, relatively big. We're almost back to where we should be. We got a little ways to go still. I like to sit around like 4.5, you know. Pretty chunky I-rating gain, I would say. We got a 4th here. No surprise, the 2 4K guys are able to run fast and save tire, and we are only able to save tire, so we can't do quite as good as them. But overall, pretty happy with that finish. And what do you know? The guy I was so worried about happened to finish in front of us. But yeah, good on him. Not without an incident, though. And yeah, I think that was a pretty good race. So that is all for this one, and I will see you guys in the next one.